If there's one thing we're all taught as kids, it's not to waste food. And fresh vegetables, fruits, snacks, herbs, that stuff can unfortunately spoil before it's used. Drying food at home can solve this, but traditional methods will strip nutrients or change textures. This is where a freeze dryer steps in. A freeze dryer saves you time and nutrients, money too. These machines handle everything from juicy strawberries to tender meats. And we have the best of the best ready for you. Before we dive in, make sure to use our links because they'll take you to the latest discount for every product we talk about. Let's go now! Number 5. Stay Fresh 7-Tray Silver 4H11560 USI7. Best for large capacity. When you want to freeze-dry food in large batches, a lot of machines tend to feel like a compromise. Either they can't handle enough food or they fall short on durability. That's what sets the Stay Fresh 7-Tray Silver apart. It's built for serious volume without cutting corners. Very efficient, highly reliable. First off, this freeze dryer handles up to 18 pounds of food per cycle, which is a huge step above industry averages. Many units struggle to manage half that weight, especially while maintaining quality results. That kind of capacity makes it perfect for big families, home gardeners, or anyone prepping for the long haul. The wide trays, crafted from stainless steel at sizes of 8 by 20 inches, give you room to spread food evenly without overlap. Your produce, cooked meals, or even meats get consistent drying every time. Plus, the shelf spacing strikes the perfect balance. Not too tight to make loading difficult, but not so far apart that it wastes space. Now what makes this freeze dryer even better is the industrial-grade vacuum pump. Instead of running into the usual problems like inconsistent suction or oil clogs, this model is designed to avoid those headaches. The motorized ball valve goes a step further, making sure energy use stays low while keeping the pump clear of contamination. If you experienced pump maintenance issues before, you will appreciate this a lot. Durability is also top-notch. Forget flimsy plastic parts that wear down after a few uses. The stainless steel drain line stands out as tough, dependable, and rust-resistant. Even small details like the manual vacuum release and an extra temperature probe show how much thought went into the design. You get more control over the process without dealing with confusing adjustments. You also get practical extras like an impulse sealer and vacuum bags. These aren't just add-ons, they're actually useful for storing your freeze-dried food right away. It's a smooth transition from one step to the next. We like it a lot. Number 4. Harvest Right 6-Tray HRFDXLSS-PP. Excellent choice for home use. Managing food preservation at home can feel overwhelming, especially with limited freezer space or a concern about food waste. That's where the Harvest Right 6-Tray HRFDXLSS-PP home freeze dryer truly excels. Designed to handle up to 23 pounds of fresh food per batch, it easily meets the needs of families or anyone storing large amounts of food for the future. Far too many entry-level models manage smaller loads, often creating a bottleneck for users tackling larger projects. Here, the generous capacity feels geared toward real-life needs, whether preserving peak season fruits, preparing meals ahead of time, or making snacks. A standout feature is how intuitive it is to operate this thing. Once you prep the food, you put it on the stainless steel trays. Then just press a single button to set the process into motion. You simply wait for a beep to signal completion. And that's a wrap. One of the factors that sets this model apart is the premier vacuum pump. It makes the process consistent across every batch. Oil changes between every 25 to 30 cycles are straightforward, just a couple of minutes to complete. This hands-off simplicity, combined with reliable pumping power, keeps the machine efficient and hassle-free for extended use. Accessories included with the Harvest Right 6-Tray make it even more home-friendly. From the impulse sealer to the Mylar bags and oxygen absorbers, everything needed for immediate storage is part of the package. This eliminates frustration from scrambling to find compatible items after the food is dried. Even the oil filter and vacuum pump hose feel thoughtfully included with long-term users in mind. Nice one! Number 3. Stay Fresh 4-Tray Silver 4H11560 USI4. Best for beginners. If you're new to the idea of freeze-drying and wondering where to start, the Stay Fresh 4-Tray Silver might be just what you need. It's designed with beginners in mind. From fruits to full meals, this machine will help you save food and cut waste without requiring a lot of guesswork. The 4-tray setup is a perfect entry point. Each tray is spacious enough for sliced apples, diced vegetables, or even leftovers you want to keep for later. The spacing between trays means good airflow to help the food dry evenly. This thing is refreshingly straightforward to use too. Prep your food, load it onto the trays, hit the start button. That's it! When the cycle finishes, the machine will give you a clear signal so you know it's done. No timers to watch, no extra instructions to follow. What really helps set this model apart is how durable the parts feel. It comes with a solid vacuum pump that performs reliably without constant upkeep. Cleaning or changing the pump oil isn't a chore you'll dread, as it's quick and easy to handle. Other machines in this category often skimp on this kind of quality, but the Stay Fresh holds its own. Beginners will also appreciate all the extras that come bundled with it. There's a sealer for packaging, sturdy mylar bags for storage, and oxygen absorbers to keep food fresh for longer. These details make a big difference because you don't have to run around gathering extra tools to get started. Many competing models don't think this far ahead, leaving users scrambling. Good stuff! Number 2. Harvest Right 7-Tray HRFDXLSS-PP. Premium choice. For anyone serious about food preservation, the Harvest Right 7-Tray HRFDXLSS-PP caters to high-end users looking for top-tier performance. It offers everything you'd expect from a premium freeze dryer and more, making it a strong contender in this space. The 7-tray design stands out immediately. Each tray provides ample room for fruits, vegetables, meats, or full meals, accommodating up to 45 pounds of food in a single batch. That's well above what most standard models can handle, making it ideal for those who work with large harvests or meal prepping on a grand scale. Competitors in the market often top out around 20 pounds per cycle, which highlights how much more flexibility you're getting here. Operating such a powerful machine might sound complicated, but this model delivers impressive capability while keeping things straightforward. Loading food onto the trays and pressing start begins the process, and the machine takes over from there. The clear signals when a cycle finishes will eliminate any guesswork. Another premium feature worth noting is the XL Premier Pump. Maintenance has been simplified to a quick oil filter and replace task every 25 cycles, showing how little upkeep this high-capacity system actually requires. Many comparable units in the same category might push users towards more frequent maintenance or unreliable pumps that require constant attention. That isn't the case here. This top-tier model also comes with all the extras needed to start the freeze-drying right away. From mylar bags to an impulse sealer, every aspect of food storage has been considered. High-grade stainless steel trays and solid components throughout add extra value to an already robust machine. It feels thoughtfully built for people who need reliability and performance without cutting corners. If you can treat yourself to this beast, we say go for it. Number 1. Harvest Right 5-Tray HRFD MWH-PP. Best overall. And now, meet the Harvest Right 5-Tray HRFD MWH-PP, the winner for today. The 5 trays may not sound like much at first, but think of this. Each tray holds enough to process up to 15 pounds of food per cycle. That's fresh produce, meats, meals, desserts, or dairy, preserved longer than you'd imagine. Why is this capacity a big deal? Smaller units on the market often struggle to accommodate enough food, forcing you through those tedious extra batches. Well, not this one. Power doesn't always mean complexity, and that's where this machine shines. Pop your peeled and prepped items on the trays, secure them inside, press the start button, and leave it alone. No complicated steps, no endless babysitting required. You'll know it's done because it alerts you when the cycle finishes. The simplicity suits busy families or anyone trying to step into long-term food storage without frustration. The included Premier vacuum pump deserves a spotlight. Oil changes occur after about 25 batches, and the process feels quick and efficient. Many freeze dryers have pumps that demand constant care or lack reliability, yet this model dodges those pitfalls. It feels dependable, with no surprises around maintenance. As for the extras, this freeze dryer cuts out the guessing game. You receive a starter kit, complete with mylar bags, oxygen absorbers, an impulse sealer, and a trusty set of stainless steel trays. These inclusions show the thoughtfulness behind the design, especially for someone new to food preservation. What about performance over time? A year with this model could see you preserving up to 1,600 pounds of food. That equates to almost 400 gallons of storage-ready meals and ingredients, keeping your pantry supplied no matter the season. For anyone comparing options, rivals often can't touch this combination of reliability, capacity, and ease. You wanted the best, you got it. That would be all for today, guys. We hope this helped. And if it did, how about liking the video and subscribing to the channel? Have a good one and keep it valid!